How do we double the per capita income of Telugu people here in the US, all across the world? And one thing we want to work with IT service, how do we skill up all our IT professionals in the US and across the world? How can you get them ready for the next generation technology wave, the AI wave and so on and so forth. So that's an area of great interest for us as a state of Andhra Pradesh. The second bit, Andhra Pradesh is open for doing business. We are ready. We will match it with speed of doing business. I'm leading a delegation in which we have a very young IAS officer who is the CEO of Economic Development Board. As you said, all of you have interest not only in IT, it could be tourism, it could be education, it could be healthcare. And as a state, we are ready. We are ready to make this an amazing journey. And together, I believe that all of us can transform the state of Andhra Pradesh. One thing I've personally noticed, the difference between 14 and 19 and now 24 to 29 is there's renewed interest. And there's greater commitment saying that let's do it now. I see that in everyone. I truly believe that last 5 years seems to be a bad chapter in all our lives. All of us feel bad and we really want to work hard and really do good for our state. And as a minister and as a delegation, we're really excited to take all of you back and actually showcase what we can do best and what are the areas that together we can develop the state of Andhra Pradesh.
A round of applause on a lot of insights that Lokesh Garu has shared. And Lokesh Garu, I also watched the drone conference that happened in in the state of AP, and then you also received Guinness World Records for that show. So just want to understand in terms about the buzzing technology right now. A lot of people understand about AI, blockchain, and quantum. How do you want to interact in terms about especially the drone and the technology in relation with AI? What kind of technologies that you want or you think the state should implement going further?
I mean, as we always say, crisis is an opportunity. When we had floods in Vijayawada, it's one event in 248 years, if I'm right, where half of the city was actually flooded. We piloted drone delivery of relief material. This was not purpose-built drones. These were agriculture drones. Jugaad India model. We had a basket hanging. We put what every house needs and we started delivering and it actually worked. And we've realized its power. I wouldn't say it's we've solved the problem, but I believe that we found a solution that we can now really expand and take it forward. Saying that even in governance, I believe technology will play a very important role. AI will play a very important role, and I'll explain why. This is something I already shared in one of the meetings today. As soon as I became minister, a person messaged me on WhatsApp, and he's a disabled student. Andhra Pradesh government enables them to take 5 subjects, not 6. Whilst when you apply for IIT and NIT, you need to give 6 subjects marks. So they said, because of this technical reason, we are not able to get into IIT and NIT, please help us. So I had a very young IAS officer working for me in one of my, in school education department, and I told her we need to find a solution. So with her interest, she searched, she went back, found a 1992 GEO that enabled me to average the 5 subjects marks and give it for the 6 subject mark. Very simple GEO you would think, but we fundamentally changed the lives of 45 disabled children. I mean, these are children who all their lives were insulted, made fun of, and here they were just at the door of an IIT, NIT, and because of a government regulation, they're unable to open it. Now let's think about this. If that officer did not find the solution, then what would have happened to their lives? That is where I believe AI can really be transformative. If the models are trained well, we can find solutions. So what you will see in this particular term of the NDA in Andhra Pradesh is effective use of AI in finding solution and solving long-term problems. of our citizens.
So before we wrap up, Lokesh Garu, just for the audience, just want to understand what is your favorite pastimes, your hobbies. A lot of members requested this question for you, so that would be good.
I truly enjoy spending time with my friends. Unfortunately, now I don't get that much time. So whenever I do get the chance, we travel together. We travel across the globe. The current opposition seriously has a problem with that, and I don't know why. When I'm paying for my trip and going for a vacation with my friends, they seem to have a problem. But I love to spend time, and that's the only way I believe that I can get to hear the other side of things, another perspective of things, and learn what's happening around me and across the world. Because otherwise, politics is a bubble. And time and again, I need to step out, like how I did during this trip. I go back with renewed energy and thought process. So like this, once every 3 months, I like to take time off and actually spend time. Go see the world, see what's happening around us, and bring those back for the state.
ఇంకా 2 నెలలు